Yo guys, I'm Nvme and welcome back to another Dying Light 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can max out your level in Sola's new Battle Pass. At the raid hub, if you head over to Sola, you can see that she has 30 new levels. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how you can max out your level in one day, as well as showing you guys all the rewards you get. Now before I start this video, I'd like to ask you guys to drop me a quick like to help support my channel, while also considering to subscribe for more useful and interesting Dying Light content. And lastly, a special thank you to all the members on my channel. But with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, now the first thing you want to do is head over to J and get this perk, the Shaman perk. I'm pretty sure you can get this when you're like level 14 or 15, but I'm not entirely sure. But all you got to do is make sure you get this perk. Now next you want to head over to Sola and get this bounty, Shocking Potential. This is a bounty where you got Electrocute 15 Infected. Now what you want to do next is load into Tower Raid. It doesn't matter which one you do. It could be a quick one, a regular, it doesn't matter. But make sure you are playing on Nightmare, as this will increase the number of infected. Now once you load in, you want to pick Dusk. You want the guy with the crossbow. Now all you got to do is shoot all the zombies on this lobby floor with your crossbow. Because of the Shaman perk we got from Jay, this will electrocute all the zombies and allow you to get this bounty done very quickly. Now when you get the bounty done, you will get 1400 RP as well as 1400 hub tokens. Now what you want to do is quit this raid, and if you're on PlayStation, you can head over to your settings, go to your date and time, change it manually, and then skip forward a week. In other words, change the days to like 7 days later. And then when you load back into your game, you can head over to Sola and see that the bounty has refreshed, meaning that you can select it and do it again and repeat this process. Every time you do this, you'll get 1400 RP, and this is the fastest way for you to rank up. Now on Xbox and PC, it's a bit more complicated. I heard on like Xbox, you gotta like disconnect your router or something. So I'm not entirely sure how you can do it, but if you guys know, make sure to comment it down below. And as for PC, I heard it's a long process and you can only do it like one day at a time. So I'm not entirely sure how to do it on PC, but once again, if you guys know, make sure to comment it down below. But yeah, anyways, for me, it took me about like one full day, but since I do this for a living, it'll probably take you guys 2, maybe 3 days to do this. Now onto the rewards. Now before I actually get into the rewards, I just want to point out a few things. Now in this Battle Pass, there are 2 types of weapons that you'll be getting, or 2 types of melee weapons. The first one has this special stat, where if an enemy is affected by the toxic effect, you will deal 40% more damage. Now this is the first type of weapons that you'll be getting, and the second type are the UV light weapons. These weapons have a special feature where if you do a heavy attack, you will have this UV light around you. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and these are the 2 types of melee weapons that you'll be seeing in this Battle Pass. But anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the levels. Now level 1, you don't really get anything because it's level 1, that's where we all start. But I'm moving on to level 2. This gives you a Jumpstart Energy Bar, which is a consumable that allows you to double jump. It's really cool, it's very fun to use, and if you're ever bored, you can just, eat one of these and jump around Villador and have some fun. But not only that, we also get the Plague Shredder Machete, along with its blueprint, and it's a really good weapon that deals more damage to enemies affected with toxic effects. It's also an exotic weapon, which is one of the best rarities in the game. Now at level 3, we get the Camouflage Grease, which is a consumable you can use to hide yourself from zombies. Now if you guys want to actually get the blueprint for it, you gotta play the Bloody Ties DLC and do the side quest to get it. But not only that, this level also gives you 1500 hub tokens to spend as you please. Now at level 4, we get 10 toxic arrows and an SMG called the Light Wave Rapid Emitter. Now this SMG's damage is on the high side, like it's on the highest category for damage when it comes to the other SMGs. It has the same ammo capacity as the others and is pretty much just a reskin. It says the bullets glow, and what I've noticed is that it's just like a red color, and that's about it. Now on level 5, you get 1000 hub tokens and a pistol called the Infected Plastic Exterminator. Now this is pretty much a gag. It's just a funny weapon. Like when I looked at Sola's rewards, it said that the damage was like 700 something, but when you actually get the weapon, it doesn't really deal a lot of damage, and it has a limited number of shots. And once those shots are done, the weapon is gone and you can't use it again. Now level 6, here we get fully upgraded muscle boosters, which I guess is, useful for anyone who doesn't have a fully upgraded muscle booster blueprint. But not only that, we also get the Venom Cleaver, which like the previous weapon has that special stat for the toxic effect. Now level 7, you get 100 pistol bullets and another melee weapon called the Starlight Slicer. This is one of those weapons where you can do a heavy attack to get that UV light around you. Now at level 8, we get some shrapnel traps, which in my opinion are not really all that great, but we also get 1500 hub tokens. Now next at level 9, we get, I think it was like 1 infected trophy, which was small, and honestly that's kind of disappointing. But either way, you also get the Eclipse Edge Long Axe, along with its blueprint of course, and it's another UV weapon. Level 10, we got 1000 hub tokens with another exotic weapon called the Decay. This one's also the special toxic effect stat weapon. Now at level 11 you get some dynamite and also 1500 hub tokens. Now at level 12 you get 10 shock arrows along with another exotic weapon called the Corrosion, which I'm sure you guys can guess has that special toxic effect stat. At 13 you get 100 SMG bullets and 1500 hub tokens. At level 14 you get the Shurikens. Now the blueprint for these can be found in Villador at one of the billboards, either the one at the canteen or the one at the PK ship, I'm not entirely which one. But anyways, you also get another exotic weapon called the Toxic Strike. This one also has the toxic damage stat as well. Now halfway there we're at level 15 where we get 1500 hub tokens, but also the new Tower Raid character called Cyber Raider. Now he's a pretty cool character and there's also a limited time bundle for him. So if you guys want to know if he's worth getting, make sure to check out that video I made. Now level 16, you get Rage Boosters and Knuckle Dusters called the Photon Fists. Now this is pretty cool because we don't really have a lot of Knuckle Duster blueprints, especially none that are exotic. So this is really cool and very useful. Oh, and also it has that special UV light attack. Now level 17, we have 100 assault rifle bullets and 1500 hub tokens. Level 18, we have the Eyeball Annihilator pistol, which is a pretty good pistol. Doesn't deal the most amount of damage, but says it deals more damage to human enemy heads. Not only that, we also get a katana, which is called the Poison Shadow Saber. Now this one's pretty cool because I love katanas and you know the color is also really amazing. And I just love like the elemental kind of like look to it. Now level 19 includes a medium infected trophy and an exotic weapon called the Neon Bat. Now this one once again has that special UV light attack. Next at level 20 you get a total of 3500 hub tokens. Right after that at 21 you get grenades and an exotic weapon called the Void Light Axe. This once again has that UV light attack. Level 22 we get 50 shotgun shells and 2000 hub tokens, while on 23 we get the Craft Parts Bundle, which pretty much gives you these resources that you see on screen, and you can actually buy this from Sola. And it's actually really cool because it gives you a lot of scrap, 20 unique or large infected trophies, as well as a variety of resources. But not only that, at this level you also get the Corruption Pistol. Now the pistol itself looks amazing, like I love the color scheme of it. However, its damage is very low when it's, compared to the standard pistol. But it does have a chance to inflict a toxic effect on your enemies when you shoot them. So yeah, it does make up its damage sort of in that aspect. Now 24 you get a unique infected trophy along with an exotic scythe. This one's called the Radiant Harvest and it has that UV light attack. At 25 you get 3500 hub tokens. At 26 you get 100 pistol bullets and an exotic mace called the Rot. And I'm sure you can guess this has that special toxic stat. Now at 27 you get 100 SMG bullets and the Neon Impact Hammer, which is a weapon with a UV attack. And at level 28 you get 100 rifle ammo and 2000 hub tokens. Second to last at 29 you get 100 shotgun shells and an exotic weapon called the Blight Lance, which also has a toxic effect. And finally for level 30 we get 2000 hub tokens and a legendary weapon called the Prism Axe. Now the weapon itself is legendary, but you can upgrade the blueprint to exotic. And this one also gives you that UV light around you as well. And for any additional levels, you will get a Tower Raid chest. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the video. Now if you guys want to check out the Cyber Raider bundle that I talked about before, make sure to check out this video right here. Or if you guys want to check out that other new bundle, the Vulcan bundle, check out this video instead. But other than that, thank you for watching and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.